Hey, you folks. This is Brian Barnett Gazzi. I'm recording over this because I gotta split it. It's too big. But it's alright. I knew I was gonna have to record over it anyway because I'm gonna have to turn down the volume just so I don't get a thing. So I can't say, "You can't have this on your video. It's too loud. We don't like to do listening to the music. We suck at our life in our job because we don't know how to handle people that listen to good music. So we can make your life miserable. So that nobody can ever see your bloody videos ever again. Oh, fuck you." And that's what I say about that. Take the double birdie and show it up there. Because I don't care. But, whatever. Alright. Alright, so here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. Hey you there, my name is Brian Barnett Gazzi. I'm not sure how to really do these intros. I'm trying to keep it fresh every now and again, I guess. I don't know, just for whatever reason. But, anyway, yes, my name is Brian Barnett Gazzi. That has not changed. I mean, yes, I know it's Jack on here for whatever reason. Because that is the name I chose for this game, and as well as Pokemon games. Now, anyway, so here's the thing. I actually had a video, right? Unfortunately, it did a split take. It doesn't always do that. What I mean by a split take, it means is that it'll go overboard, and when the time comes, like, which doesn't always happen unless I somehow set it up to absolutely do that. So, you know, like, at certain amount of time that, like so many minutes or whatever, I'm not sure about what, or file size, which I don't think that's been an option since, I don't know, whenever. I do want to say that pretty much this is the end, folks. I mean, you know, I just, and I hate to redo this video because I had to delete that. I mean, I combined it together with, I did it with Video Manager, right? Well, the thing is, with Video Manager, the hell of it is that once I got up to 100%, it just sat there. And I mean, it just sat there. So I had to cancel it, and I was like, well, I guess I'll be deleting this, because I'm not going to record all over it and try to split it up in so many parts and then try to combine that together with the last bit of it. Yeah, the video was too long. It was longer than it should have been, but see, what happened was as well is that what you missed was me trying to do the advanced battlefield challenge. And so what ultimately happened was I had to abandon that because apparently I'm not able to do it without a controller. Because I remember correctly, and I tried looking it up online. I remember that's how I found it, I think, or something like that. I didn't even know I could do that until I found it online. In all the years I ever played it, I never even know you could. So, you know, you get the 255 per battlefield. You can even do it over and over and over again, I think, on just on one battlefield. It wouldn't matter. And, yeah, unfortunately, I guess if you're not cheating, you don't get 50. I don't know. I just know that when I cheated, again, this was not on purpose or anything to get the level, but it got me up to, level 50. So I guess there is no level 50 unless you cheat. Don't ask me why. I just know that, I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, it's just, right now, unfortunately for us to 100% the game, as well as that we are shy of that because as well as the items in this game that I have not been able to max out with, and that sucks. It really does. Is by the end of the game I'm at max anyway, so but we ain't got max. But it really doesn't matter anyway. Because what matters is that we might as well just pull this off. And yes, it's not done yet. And yes, they got this bonfire going again with top war. I didn't really want to do it, but you know what? I don't even use cedar anyway because they don't grant you anything. So pretty much. But there is this new thing called another arms race thing going on for another thing. I don't know what the hell that's about, but anyway, yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Sorry, I'm taking a little bit of time over here, kind of catch up with this other thing. I'll be right there in a minute. But it shouldn't take long. Cause the boss fight itself is not very long at all. But there are numerous ways to do it. However, you can't like completely one-shot the boss. No, the boss coming up, you can kind of sort of cheap shot him a little bit to make it speed up for whatever reason. But other than that, there's no way. I always like these other gifts that are called rare gifts in Top War. It's where it is where someone actually purchases a gift or a premium thing that you can do. And how it's done is through different kind of packs or whatever you can buy. However, it doesn't. I didn't know it didn't really count if you actually purchased a pack of, like, say, half VIP or full VIP or half and then full. So full is like I said, the well, you already know that by the time it comes out, is the the dark card, which is pretty cool. I get, the only problem with it is that there's this and that. I'll be right there. Don't worry about it. I know I'm taking time. I'll be done here in a minute. Don't worry about what's going on in the background. I'm gonna stop this here, and pretty much there we go. That should yeah, not bad. So anyway, all right. Shall we get this on and finish the rest of this game? Because I mean, even though that we technically have a few different parts to this, a few different things that's going to go for extra bonus content that I will add at some point to this game. But again, I hate the idea that I actually had to do that. So, and another thing is that when you think about it, is I actually had to go through here and redo all the enemies, and I got the 39. So you might as well see it since I didn't. I had to delete the video. They had it on there. 1560 is what we got up to. It doesn't really matter the level. Hell, you know, this game you can come up here and be like 27 and still beat the boss, because by the time you even get up here anyway, you'll be at least around your 20s, if not 30s or something like that. I remember seeing Phobia at 40 for crying out loud. I mean, that's ridiculous, but it's random that it happens. And, I could cheat to get the maximum stats, and it's the only way to get them to have all the maximum stats for us. Just in case you're wondering, that's me tapping my feet on the ground. I'm not trying to. I don't know why. Just doing that. Hey, just don't pay attention to the future me here, tapping my feet on the ground. Anyway. But I couldn't do anything for the second character. I think you can kind of do some things, but it really managed to mean nothing. So, and I did, there are two separate codes, or at least there was. I guess they must have wiped that out somewhere. One is where it's permanent, and the other one is temporary. And it's crazy because there's also ones that are like that, but they don't work. It's like the one in Pokemon. I'm like, how is it that I'm trying to use a cheat code to get what I want out of the Pokemon that I want, right? And I can't even get them. So the unfortunate thing is, Pokemon, there's like that, and then I remember one where it said, if you do that and then turn off the game and not even save, for whatever reason, I guess, and then you do it, well, you get all the Pokemon. That way you can get all the ones in the beginner town, and that way at least you have a set of Pokemon, right? And because it's the only way you can even get them anyway. Otherwise, you can't get them, which is one of the saddest things about Pokemon games. And speaking of Pokemon, it was like, okay, what happened to Brock? And it can happen. As a matter of fact, it'll be a very long time since we'll see, except for Ash. And they kept doing that every now and again. Show anyway, despite that. But what made it unenjoyable, it was like, okay, what happened to Brock? You had to have Brock around. Because if you actually look at the series, it's not.
So anyway, wow, it's still snowing.
Okay. Well, it's like all along, you didn't even get. Never mind. I don't know if I should say it or not but it really irked me because it's like, okay, what about Brock?
Yeah, I'm just censoring him out. Sorry, I just got to because he's talking about something he shouldn't talk about. Probably would get him canceled.
All this racist stuff, and I can't get into it too well because otherwise I'll get canceled, but pretty much. Also, it's snowing outside. I haven't seen snow in a long time. I'm not kidding you. Snow has not showed up to this place for about a few years now. Maybe other parts of the world, but it wasn't here. And it can happen. As a matter of fact, it'll be a very long time since we'll ever see a snowstorm, which would be, I guess, great for other places that can't get the snow. Like another place I can think of that's got land in it and it needs to be filled, I guess. I don't know if it really makes a difference or not, but hey, it's there. Because every time you put a building up, because I know I'm changing the subject. I didn't even remember that I was changing this or whatever. Anyway, so yeah, pretty much yes, the prices of China have gone up or down, whichever way you want to look at it. You know who invented that? Someone I know. I mean, actually, they actually have it where the grids go up. It's technically true, but someone just have it as a saying. Because someone else that wouldn't stop talking about the same old thing over and over and over. But I know, and she wants him to move on. So, eventually he did. So, anyway, moving on. Don't want to talk about names and stuff, but yeah, that's alright. It's all good.
Excellent.
Wow, she actually. See, here's the thing. I wasn't even calling for her name, right? And like a lot of times, I'll call for her name, and she won't answer. This time, she answers. So anyway, as I was saying, yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's snowing outside, and you won't see snowstorms up here. You'll see snowstorms, but not where I'm at. I think we had one maybe a while back, I want to say. But if it does happen, it's very rare to the point that if, you won't see it for like so many years and maybe it might show up again, I don't know. And usually around whenever it's supposed to come out. I've been hoping for snow for a long time. I wasn't really hoping that everywhere we get snow, but I had a reason for it. Plus, I wanted to see snow. I haven't seen snow in a long time. I miss snow. I don't miss going out in it. No. That has nothing to do with it. You don't have to be one of the killers. I'm just going. When I first, you don't have to be like that. So anyway, I'm gonna shut the hell up now and get on with this.
Yeah, finally. Right up here, let's turn that down.
Dark King, we made it at last. Indeed. And now you will serve me. I don't think so. We won't allow you to run our world. Alas, silly humans, I must share a terrible secret. That prophecy? Question mark. Ages ago, I started that rumor exclamation point. Welcome to the power of darkness. So, well, pretty much, there are numerous ways you can do this, but...
So that's all the time we have for this episode. And I guess I'm going to have to start that one again. But anyway, later.